As a member of the EA Creator Network, I have been gifted DLC for The Sims 4, but all opinions remain my own. Thank you so much for watching. Hello, hello, hello. I just wanted to say hi, let you guys know I'm here. I'm just eating really quick and then we will get started. Okay, I'm here. Thank you for your patience. I hope that you're doing well. Hi, Butterfly. I'm sorry that I didn't have the bot up yet. So unfortunately the commands didn't work. But I appreciate you for being here and for lurking. So I ordered a pumpkin spice drink. They put so much cinnamon on the top and I'm like, I wanted more whatever syrup they want. I don't know if I wanted this much cinnamon to the point that I'm gonna like, I don't know, it's just a lot. So I'm just gonna scoop some of that off really quick because I don't want to consume that much cinnamon in one sip. Okay. but let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna do some CC shopping for a little bit. I have a bit more time than the last time I streamed before work, so we'll do that, and then we'll get into the building portion, and then if I'm feeling up for it when I get back from work, I'll do another stream tonight, so you're gonna get a little spoiled. And then Saturday I'm gonna stream, and then Sunday I'm not gonna stream this week. So last week I did a impromptu stream because I haven't been able to stream as much as I would like to, but I won't be streaming Sunday. If I do stream on Sunday though, because I do want to bring this up that I have an idea, it will probably be co-working, so that way I can use that time to like do stuff that I need to do for class. So let me get this CC shopping up for you guys, and then we will get into our build. So as I said before, we are renovating Penny Pizzazz's apartment, and basically my aim is to create like an influencer type apartment, and I want to like slowly update it over time. So I went back to Forfalla's finds, and now I'm in just the build buy. I didn't know that they had like it all sorted out, because last time we were looking through like everything on their page, but this time we'll only look through the build buy stuff, so that way I don't get distracted. I was looking at this really quick. I just wanted to see what it's about, because I saw when I was looking through the CC finds, it was like recommendations for like more aesthetic gameplay or something like that, and I saw cozy lights and I was like, oh, that would be cute. So we're gonna download that. Plus this is kind of still build by stuff, but it basically has these like cute lamps. Here's the different styles that we get, and I think some of these would be nice. I love warm lighting, and like the sunset lamp, I actually have one of those. I need to like, I want to like redo my room so bad, and I think like once I'm in a better place financially, I might do that, because I would love to make my space like be more cozy. My goal, let me not even say that, but I would love to like be my own place at some point. So my goal is to see if I can renovate it within like the next couple of months or so, and that way I'll be able to like fully enjoy it before I eventually move out. So that's cozy lights. The next one is Little Miss Drama. I just wanted to see what this is about. Okay, so this is to add drama in like relationships and stuff. I don't know how I feel about that. And I did download a new font. I got the Friendly Scribbles. I'm gonna see how I like it. I do like the Bad Comic one as well. I think that's the one I should have got, because I think I've seen people with that one and I always am like, what font is that? I think it's so cute. So let me go to our mods folder real quick. We'll go to aesthetic mods, and then I'm just going to delete the other one I put in there. Did I put it in there? Yeah, I did. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's head over back to this page. So this is where we're starting today. They have the Simlish Wi-Fi poster set. I thought this would be cute. For all of your small businesses out there, immersion bonus points if you have the Sims Link mod installed. I don't even know what that is, so we'll search that up real quick. Oh, this is the one that adds like Wi-Fi and stuff like that. Oh, internet, TV, and music subscriptions. I don't know if I want to do all that, but I do like this. I think this would be fun. We have some vintage posters. These are really cute. And it does say you need dine out for it. So if you guys didn't know, I don't know if I have a... Yeah, there we go. I have a communities page that you guys can join. And you have to request to join it. And once you do, I can accept you, and then you can see custom content that I'm like reposting. Because sometimes I reblog stuff onto like my main page, but usually it's not always something that I necessarily downloaded. Sometimes it's like stuff that I just like, or stuff I want to download later that's not out. So anything that I reblog to the community though is stuff that like is most likely in my game. Yeah, it's stuff that's in my game. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna repost this one too, because I'm gonna put it in my game. And then another way to find CC that I have in my game. Oh. Okay. 3 out of 5 new subs. What the heck? We're getting there to our goal. Thank you to whoever subbed. I hate that it always spoils it. I'm like, I want to know who it is. Nora! No way! Hi, Nora! Welcome in. Did you just resub? I appreciate you so much. Let me get the sub board open. Was that you? Not the what? Was that you? Why would that be me? Okay. Let's see. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. How have you been? How's life? Well, I'm gonna be like, I just got back. I actually got back like almost 2 weeks ago now from my vacation, which is honestly crazy to think about, like how fast time is moving, because I'm like, I was just there but I wasn't just there, but I feel like I was just there. I've been all right too. I started school again. We're working on becoming a teacher. So fun. A lot of busy stuff. A lot of things to do for that, but it's been fun and it's something I've always wanted to do, so I'm very happy. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna look at your little thing. 3 years? You gotta share the resub message if you can, so that it'll update on the screen too. 3-year resub is wild and crazy. If you're on PC, you might have to like refresh the page and then it should like pop up in the chat. If you're on your phone, you might just have to like reopen the stream. There we go. Thank you. I still don't know why I can't hear these alerts, because I have it set to monitor and output, but for some reason I cannot hear the alerts. I figured out how to fix the sound alerts so I can hear them, like the ones that you guys can redeem, but I can't figure out the alerts. But anyway, thank you so much for 3 months. Let's get some hype and love for Nora. I appreciate that. And then if we head over to incentives, that's not where we're supposed to be. Right here, we're now at 16 out of 20 contributions. I did say we were going to do the boba thing today, and I kind of forgot. So I'll probably do it tomorrow, because I could like maybe walk and go get boba. You're always sneaking. Well, clearly, because I know I don't see you in the chat every single day, and somehow you're at 3 years. That's wild. I mean, to be fair, if you don't like share it, and if it doesn't, I think the reason why it set you up this time was because it popped up at the top and saying like, we're getting to our goal. It was because it was at the halfway point. So if you had like subbed like at 2 or at 4, it wouldn't have notified me. But because it was like right halfway, it was like, someone subbed. Okay, we're 4 away from our next goal. Super exciting. Thank you again. Okay. we're doing some simming today. So I've been CC shopping because I'm kind of addicted. It's really bad. Well, it's not that bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And why was I here? Oh, because I was reblogging stuff. Okay, let's close all of this stuff. Get my brain organized. Silk sheets. These look cute. We could use these for her bed. Ooh, I like this. Separated. Okay, so we're gonna get that. And then the silk sheets. And then, ooh, I like that they did this separated too. But I don't think I would use it personally. Crystal carpets. Okay. I think that's good for that for now. I went for one thing and I was like, oh, let's just download everything on their page. Let's make a folder for this new creator now. But I'm glad to hear from you, Nora. If you want to lurk or if you want to chat, it's up to you. But I appreciate you for being here today. Retro Office, November 9th. That's fake. It should be out right now. I don't understand people who do like 2 months of early access. Like, okay, first of all, I'm not gonna get into the whole legality thing, but I think they said, like, not that EA is really like gonna take the effort to go and check in on every single person, because that's a lot of effort and there's a lot of custom content creators, but I'm pretty sure they said like it can only be up to 2 weeks. So anytime someone has like 2 months or more of wait time before they release it, and sometimes they say it's like 2 months but then they just never release it, I'm like don't lie to me. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I like the bagels, the baked goods, the strawberries. Oh, I like everything. Sourdough, the tote bag. I don't like that that's real. This one has some similar stuff, so we'll look at that. Florals. We have jam in game, I think. Oh, this is cute. It's a dollhouse. Oh, I like that. Okay. Let's see. Wisteria whisk. Okay. I feel like I have this already. We'll find out later. Oh, this, I already have a feeling it's gonna be locked, because it always is. But those look so good. However, this is like alpha, because it has like English on it instead of Simlish. So, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't even want that. Maybe we'll look at the other strawberries, because they did give 2 options. So let's see the like crate of strawberries. Okay, we can get that at least. There's a lot of things like this. Okay, this is really weird, but I would love I would love like a grocery pack. I don't even know how that would make sense. I know they've given us a lot of like kitchen clutter packs, but like, I know this is so silly, but I would love the ability to like go grocery shopping. And I know you can kind of do that, because like business and hobbies, you can do shopping, like get to work, you can do shopping. Like there's ways to make a grocery store, but I would love to have more like packaged things like this, because if you want to make a grocery store, you have to go and place the apples like individually, or you have to go and place the like strawberries one at a time, and like they're buying, you know, one at a time. Like I just wish you could buy like a carton of something and it would come in the carton, and then like when you open it up it would have whatever you bought. I don't know if that makes sense. Basically, like if I bought like 4 apples from the grocery store in The Sims, like it would come like this, for example, or I think these are peaches, but whatever. It would come like this, little carton in the middle, and then your sim could like open it and then it would turn into like the 4 apples. I know that adds like an extra step that some people probably don't care for, but there's a lot of items like that already, so I don't think that'd be a big deal. Like when you make a meal for the sims, it's like 1 plate of food and then they grab from that, right? Or if you, I'm trying to think, there's other things that do that. There's a few other things where it's like you buy a box of something and then there's like an amount in there, and then once it runs out, it runs out. Like I just wish we had that grocery shopping experience. And also it's just nice for clutter, because we do have clutter like this sometimes, but it would be so nice if like they made more of it functional, because they did make like the cookie jar functional where like your sims can actually grab a cookie from the jar. Like I think that's nice. It would be even nicer, not to be greedy, but like if your sims could like make cookies and then store it in the cookie jar, and then it'd be like a limited amount in there. But you know, wishful thinking, I guess. Okay, we're gonna get this fruit farm set. It has some eggs, some jam, some milk, some, I don't know if that was margarine with avocado oil or something. Oh, it's butter. Oat milk. Yeah, I like this. Let me look at their page real quick. See if I like anything else. Let's make sure we repost this. Okay. Sink clutter kit. I like this too. I always do like random tags. Sometimes I do all of that, sometimes I just put one. Like the tags really have no purpose. No purpose. Laundry spray. Okay, this stuff is also made from like a while ago, so I get nervous about downloading stuff from like years ago, because sometimes that's when you like run into issues because it's like not updated or not compatible or something like that. Okay, let's close these. September 26th. Did I download this? I don't think so, because it was, yeah, I didn't. What's this for? Oh, this was the bread. Can't get that one. Oak House. I want to say I have this already. I don't actually know if I do, but I want to say that I do. Okay, let's download this. So they have like the breakfast basics, fresh finds. Okay, I'll see if I can download all of it. And it looks like they all have a mix of, well, some of them have a mix of Simlish and English. I'm curious why they did that, and they just didn't. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I'm being picky. I just realized the ads on here though, I don't mind as much because they're ads for like other custom content that you can download on the site. I'm like, that's kind of clever. Oh, I just downloaded it twice. I always hate the wait time, but then if I don't want to wait, I would just need to pay. But I always do it, and then like I'll pay for it, and then I like barely use that site, and I'm like, well, should I be paying for that then? Okay, I don't know if I'll use that often. I was thinking of this, but it looks like more English than Simlish. We'll do this one, kitchen staples. And then now that I'm doing this, like we have to actually have a pantry. Even if we don't have one now, like at some point we do, because otherwise it's like I have all this build buy stuff that I just never use. Okay, I don't even know if I downloaded the other thing. Okay, we're gonna go back here. I did open this up. I kind of just want the dollhouse. I don't really care about the lamp because I don't think I would use it, even though it's cute. It looks like I have to wait here. Otherwise, it won't download. Okay. Overlooked. Essential household items often ignored in builds, yet crucial for comfort. A radiator, a heated towel rack. I like the space heater. Let's see if it's available. Okay. Requires for rent. This is functional. Okay, the towel isn't included in either. So we'll get that and we'll get the towel. Electric radiators. I think it's interesting saying like these things are often overlooked, right? But I know I'm gonna get like so extra right now. Sometimes I think about stuff like this and I'm like, maybe it's not overlooked. Maybe it's just like people don't have, like, I've never had a radiator like this in my house. I think my grandparents have, but like never in my own home. I've definitely used a space heater before. I've never had a heated towel rack. I think you can definitely get affordable ones, but I feel like the concept of having a heated towel rack feels very out of my like tax bracket. I don't know if that makes sense, but it just seems like very bougie, even though I know that they make like more affordable ones now, so it's probably not that bougie. It's just not something I would even think about. So I guess it is overlooked, but it's also not something that I would necessarily put in my builds even if we had it. Okay, I'm skipping ahead some pages because we did look at their page yesterday, but I still want to see what they have. Do I have this in my game? I feel like I do. What is it called? To Go collection? I definitely think I do. Let's find out. I don't know actually, because now I'm looking, I'm like, I don't see it. I don't know if I see it. Ooh. So the last time I ordered, they forgot like half my order. And I feel like this time they put like all their effort into it. I don't know if they know that it was the same person ordering, but I'm just like, yeah, y'all ate this up this time. And they said, we won't mess it up again, ma'am. We're so sorry. Okay, let's look at this pose pack. Oh, this is cute. Not really a fan of Starbucks, but I think you can use these for like any drinks that your Sims hold. It does say you'll need this. I don't think I'll need it. She's just holding a cup. Okay. Let's go back here. Actually, no, not here. It's 1:30. Oof. Okay. We'll go a little bit longer with the CC shopping, and then we'll go in game by 2 at the latest. So we'll at least have like an hour to an hour and a half of building. Ooh. We do have a cat. Well, we don't have the cat yet, but we will be getting one. So I like this. Okay. This is kind of what I wanted for the couch. And it's smaller. Okay, it says it's available in early access, but this is from May, so I think it's out. I think I've decided that it's out. Okay, we're getting this. Oh, they haven't posted in a while since May. I think I have this shopping therapy. I definitely think I have that too. The Olympus triple. Cute. The closet collection. Oh, I have this for sure. Like, I think I downloaded everything by that creator, so. Tamara D's iconic movie posters. Oh, I like this. Let's repost it. And then we're gonna download it. It's gonna be a lot to unzip, so maybe by 150 I'll try and finish, because I'll have to like move everything into my mods folder as well. Soft nursery finds. I always download so many nursery things. And like, my Sims haven't had kids in forever. Like, I haven't played a household that had infants or anything in a long time. Okay, celebration. Okay. I could see us maybe using that. I already downloaded this. I have to like really think about what I'm gonna actually use too. Like this, I could definitely see me using for like a party or something, and it's like softer colors. Look at that cake. That's cute. Berry first birthday. The confetti is more simple. The party bags, invites. Yeah, I really like this. Okay, let's download that. Okay. Let's limit myself to 3 more downloads. Because I could literally go all day. All day. Cottage Diaries Part 2. It's like a kitchen set. Light of the North. What is this? 3 wood and stone floor replacements. Is this what all those people were using? Okay, I'm gonna just bookmark this page. Because I think they do like overrides of like the grass and like different terrains. So that way in your game, like in any world that you're in, it'll look like a certain vibe. It looks a little bit more like Sims 3, and I really like that. Master Suite. I don't know about that. Oh my goodness. I might stream like all night. Because I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be building though, because I might finish. No, I won't finish, I don't think. Okay. I feel like I'm scrolling a bit more before finding. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look into whatever this is. It looks like it just makes your game like look a little bit better. Oh, I like this. Mesh needed. Good thing I read that. I feel like I have this. Well, we'll just download it again just in case, and then we're gonna get the pots. I feel like I have these blinds, but then sometimes when I'm like looking for them, I don't see them, so let's get all of them. Okay, I think we will leave it there for the CC shopping. We're gonna get into the Sims now. So first, let me put everything into my mods folder. So I'm gonna move this over. Okay, let's extract. Okay, we're gonna go to build and buy. Let me make a folder for this creator. Or actually, sometimes I'm like, why don't I just use the folder that already exists and just put everything in there? Okay, so we'll just rename this. And then we'll put that into the build and buy folder. And then anything by that creator, I'll just move into that folder. Okay. Let's see if I already have this. I don't think I do. See, I have a bunch of folders for them. I'm like, I need to just get it all into one. So I'm gonna do that really quick. It's also like organizing my mods real quick. I would show you, but I don't want to accidentally show other things. Like any sensitive information. Oh, we can get an override for the delivery bag. I'm gonna put that into gameplay mods just in case it doesn't work. I can easily find it. Let's take it out and we'll get the pose. We'll put these in pose packs. Okay. We got some stuff by Momo. So let's put that. Do they not have a folder? They should have a folder at this point. Where is it? Oh, there. I'm like, hello. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but sometimes they'll like cut things and paste them into a new folder and then it like doesn't appear for a second, like I have to refresh it. Okay, I already had that, so that's nice. Valia, I feel like I already have this too. Yeah, I do. Do I have this? I don't think so. I do have stuff by them though. So I can move that into their folder now. Okay, and then My Little Pony. Hi Mac, welcome in. You came just in time. I'm just moving my custom content into my mods folder. And then we're gonna get to building. Okay, let's see. Okay, all of these can just go in here for now. Okay, and then I believe that's everything. So let's load up. How are you doing today? I've been slowly like getting my energy back, which has been nice. I like did not get any sleep at all. Maybe like 2 or 3 hours, and then like during the trip I obviously wasn't sleeping like as much. I did sleep quite a bit, like especially near the end, but like it just wasn't, you know, what is the word that I'm looking for? I didn't have a good sleep schedule, and I feel like trying to adjust coming back was really hard. And then I also was even thinking about like it is only a 1 hour like time difference, but it does change quite a bit. Because it's like you're going to bed like 1 or 2 hours maybe later than you normally would because it's not that late there. So my body was just like, no, I can't do this. Now I feel better. Okay. I do like this font. It'll maybe have to grow on me a little bit. We'll see. But I think she's cute. There is a font and it's called, I think, Irene Florentina. And this looks kind of similar to that. It might be the same one. And I remember when I used to like make Tumblr themes for myself or like edit my Tumblr themes, I loved that font. It was very popular too. I know I hear a lot of YouTubers talk about like there's like some lifestyle girls that were talking about like how they would fight over which fonts to use and like take turns using certain fonts because like the thumbnail is what like attracts the viewer immediately. And I'm like, that's kind of crazy. But also that kind of happened with like Tumblr themes. There was no fighting, but it was more like if a font would get popular, then you would see everyone use it. Okay, let me open up another OBS so we can record. Doesn't matter if I never end up using this footage because I can always just delete it, but it's better to have it and not need it than to not have it and then want it later. Okay, I don't need that. Okay, we're start recording. Okay, first thing that I want to do is I want to see I'm like I want to delete this couch. I did download one that's kind of that, but it's like one piece, like one singular couch as opposed to like multiple pieces put together. I think. At least that's what it looked like, but now I'm thinking like I think it was this one. Let me see if this is what I am thinking of. Yeah, this is the one. I do realize it only goes the one way though. So, I don't know, we'd have to adjust some stuff. Nah, okay, never mind. I like what we have. I like what we have a little bit better. Okay, so let's see what we could add here. Oh, a little remote could be cute for the TV. Maybe we're gonna have a lot of clutter now. Somebody will just know exactly where everything they have is, but because we downloaded so much stuff, I'm like, I don't know. We could put some letters here. And then I know I got that influencer collection. Oh, the scrunchies could be cute. Oh, it's just one scrunchie. What I was looking for, which I should probably search for, is like a tray. Because I think that would be nice, like here. Something like this. Oh, and it's like circular too. That's kind of cute. Let's see what else we could potentially put. We have this with jewels. It's a little too big. Round tray for drinks. A brunch tray. That's cute too. But I really like this one. Just because it fits so like perfectly there. We also have this one with like the little book. But what I'm thinking is we could just get a book. We could get a journal and put it right here. I was thinking like this one. Like right. I don't know. Like we're in the middle of reading it. Oh, I like that. I think that's cute. What is this? The crate storage. I don't know, maybe she's more like crafty. Coffee table books. That's cute. Like maybe instead of the bag. But it doesn't really sit anywhere properly. That's fine. There is something that I want to check because we did get the influencer collection, so I'm wondering if I search it. Oh, we have these mugs. Instagram. I think we would probably do the Instagram one. So like Simstagram. I don't know actually how I feel about this. So I was like, yeah, but now I'm like, no. We could put the remote there. I was thinking of putting her drink kind of right next to her book. I was trying to see if I could like place it underneath a little bit. Like I could do it like there. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And then we have these social media pillows. I think it's control. We could put one like in the corner right here. I do want her to do like YouTube. Oh, I like that. It is kind of obnoxious a little bit, but I still like it. Insufficient funds. Oh, these are a lot of money. Maybe when she can afford to get it and it's not an inconvenience, that's when we can say that she received those awards. Hi, OG on YouTube. Welcome in. The vlogging tripod with a phone. I like that. Maybe we could just have it right here as like decor. I don't think it's functional. And then we can also size this down. Okay, then I was also thinking if we had like some packages. I feel like I have like, I don't actually know what they're called, but I feel like I have ones that look like delivery boxes. Like this one for sure. We could kind of like stack some up. I'm just gonna put one here. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, we'll put a couple and then I'll see if I want to adjust them later. Because I feel like I had smaller ones. But here's the thing, I don't know. I don't know what they're called. I wonder if we search the creator. Okay, Target ads, to-go cup, takeout food container. Oh, like a little smoothie? That'd be cute. That's giving. That's giving influencer, I think. We can put the drink right here. And then what's that? Take out chopsticks. I'm trying to put it here. If we size it down, maybe. Like, oh, I love that. I love that. That's so cute. Okay. I don't know. I think we're gonna leave this room for now because I feel like it's quite nice. I do want to add some like curtains or something. I know that they have a really nice view, so I don't want to like ruin it. We could do something like that, but that like covers up half the view. Do people with big windows like this even bother putting up curtains? Like, I'm just gonna search apartment with big windows. I don't feel like they do. Maybe like sheer ones at the side could be nice. So like, oh, something like this, but I would love an open version. Okay, not that. Not that. Legendary curtain rod. Maybe like these. Kind of like that. I don't know if I'll keep it, but we could do that for now. And then, isn't there a way to get the rod for this one? What is it called? Like, this is a curtain rod, curtain rod. Okay, if I search rod, because I definitely feel like we have it, but I'm starting to think that it's not called that. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I just feel like this one, oh, here it is. I should have just searched by the pack, but I was like, I know that this one had one. Kind of like that. Oh, we could also do it like this. And then have one in the middle, so it's still open. And then have one here. And then just extend this out a bit. Okay, I like that for now. I like it for now. Let's save. because we did a little bit. Okay, now let's move on to the kitchen area. So I said I want this to be like a little office space because she's gonna be like a business girly. I don't want to put her office stuff in her room. So we're gonna see if we can fit a small little kitchen and dining area over here. We're gonna see what we can do. You learn more from you in a month than I've learned since 2017. That's so nice. What? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna search for a blanket because I want to see. The build is coming together. Thank you. Oh, like something that we could hang over the couch. But it has pillows, so it's a little bit harder. But I'm like, I want to make it work. Because it's obviously, these are 4 specific couches. So I'm just trying to make it work. You're truly grateful. Thank you. That's such a sweet compliment. I'm glad that you like my builds and that they're helpful to you. I think something like this maybe. See, I don't know about the color. What if I size this down? It's still a little bit too big. Okay, maybe we could do like a dark. Yeah, I think the gray is simple enough. Okay, let's add some proper lighting in here so that way I don't forget. I mean, we already have the lamp, which I can't move forward. So we'll just move this stuff with it. Sometimes with an apartment, you kind of just have to make things work, you know? So we gotta fit it in the space that we have. Okay, and then we'll move this up. Okay. So what was I saying? Lighting. We did get those like cozy lights. If I search cozy, they're gonna come up. Oh, it is. Okay. So we have the donut designer lamp, kohlrabi salt lamp. Oh, I like this. I did see the sunset halo light. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. It is pretty, but we will do something else. Maybe something like this. And then because we already have this light and that light, I don't feel like we need a ceiling light in here. I could see what it looks like. I just don't think it's necessary. I think maybe, honestly, like right here. And then we can swap these around. Like for the ambient lighting. I think that's cute. Okay, let's do the kitchen now. Let's be conscious of our budget because we're at 23K right now. We have to do her entire kitchen, her bedroom, her bathroom, and her little office space. So let's use the cheapest counters we can. Okay, cheap, but they have to be cute too. These are $255. The white lily counters I think are cute. But I think these, even though they're boring, I feel like they're giving more, you know, like modern vibes. let me look at some inspo really quick. Oh, I don't know how to spell. Yeah, usually it's just like white, like a plain white kitchen. So I feel like we could just do this. Okay, I'm just gonna put this all around, and then we'll take out what we don't need. Okay, we can't really put it there. I don't like that those are clipping. Okay, it's only clipping or like doing the little glitch if I like. It's not really at all actually, so I'm gonna leave it like that. We're gonna do, obviously we need some cabinets as well, so I'm just gonna do them the regular way first, and then we'll change out things afterwards. So like here, probably this little corner piece. Okay, so then maybe see if I can line this up. Okay, so that's what it's looking like right now. I might swap this out for another glass piece. And I was also thinking we could swap one of them out. Maybe this one, and we could do like open shelves. Something like that. Okay, I think this is the right one. I don't know about the color, because it's not quite... Yeah, that's better. Okay. I'll do that. Okay, cute. I've never done this before with the open shelving like that, unless I was using one that already had open shelving, so I like how this looks. We'll do the smoke alarm like right here. We obviously need a burglar alarm now. We cannot forget about that. I'm going to put one right here. And we'll also put the thermostat maybe right there as well. Okay, cute. Now back to the kitchen. We obviously need a fridge. So now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's better to just put the fridge in this corner that I'm trying to make work. So then we could do this, and then we could still have that glass piece, so it's very like open, the cabinets. I love how it fits so perfectly in the other corner, but here I have to like move it around to get it in the right spot. Okay, let me just sell that because it's being annoying. Okay, I have it, and then it's just jumping wherever it wants to go. I'm like, please just stay where I need you to be. Okay, please, 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 please. I don't think that was much better. Oh, I guess these are a little bit... Okay. I think that's what we had to do. Anyway, we got that. Let's see if we can fit a fridge over here. like a skinny one. I do really like this fridge, so maybe we're gonna go back to what we had before. I think the fridge has to go here. And look, we can still do a cabinet above. It just needs to be a smaller one like this. The way that it just needs to be like a little bit shorter and it would be perfect. But we will just do one like this. And then we're going to swap these around. So you're going to come here. Because I need it to like frame the space better. Okay, so I think that's what it's looking like right now. Okay, I can live with this. Okay, so we definitely need a stove. I think the stove should go here, and then we'll do the sink. Actually, no. I'm trying to think. We could do the stove next to... I feel like usually the sink is not next to the stove, but we could do it this time. I'm gonna get rid of... I might just have to move this curtain in. And just like overlap those. I think that's better. Yeah. Something like that. And we can just say that the curtains are a bit more like bunched up. We could put 2. So that one's a bit more closed. And then that way we can do this part properly without it being weird. Could I fit a fridge here now? We can. Oh my goodness. I'm rearranging it so much just to put it back the way it was. Okay. So now we'll put this back here. We'll put our shelves back here. We'll move that there. We can bring our countertop back over here. We'll do a stove right here, sink right here. Now what sink shall we do? Honestly, we've gotten quite a few nice sinks recently with some of the kitchen kits. I do really like the casual clutter one. There's another one that has stuff inside. Is it the chef's sink? No. Casual clutter. There was another one. Am I making that up? I don't think so. I mean, this has that, but that's not what I'm thinking of. We could do less is more. Casual clutter, I know that has stuff in it. I feel like I'm making it up now. I feel like I'm gaslighting myself. Like, I could have sworn we got 2 sinks that had, like, clutter in it. That's from base game. Maybe it was a standing sink that had it. I don't know. I think I actually am going to go with this one, though. Because I like how clean it is. Okay, so we have that. And then we need a stove. Maybe a commercial oven. I'm kidding. That is definitely way too big. Let's do... Oh, that's nice, but... Did this come with a matching stove? Magnet marble fridge. What was this from? Okay, the kitchen clutter kit. Did that not come with the stove? That's odd. It definitely didn't, but maybe we'll do like this one. I don't like when they have the little back on them, you see? So sometimes I like pull it off the wall a little bit. But then there's like a gap. So I don't know. I think I'll leave it for now. But then I hate like that this one doesn't have the backing. So hold on. Maybe we will use a different counter. We could use these ones. I honestly think if we did... Oh, I thought we had that. Oh, like this one? No, I like the light. I like the light one. Okay. So maybe we'll change the cabinets too. I was really trying to make it work with the other one. And I probably could have, but... I don't know. I kind of like the marble better. Okay, and then as for this, we're also going to change it. I feel like we could do the traveler one. Or this one. I think this one. It has like photos that look like Instagram vibes. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay. And then we're gonna do all white. Okay, and then instead of this, we're gonna do full counter. Okay. I think I think we're settled on at least the counters and the cabinets right now. As well as the appliances that we have so far. So now I think maybe a little stove hood would be nice. We definitely need a trash bin somewhere. Maybe this one. It's gonna kind of impede in our other zone, which we're trying to avoid. I feel like we don't really have the room for like a full dining area. And maybe that's okay. We can put the trash can right here. So we could do 2 little bar stools instead. I feel like sometimes it's just the vibe in an apartment. You don't always have the room for like a full dining area. Sometimes it's too much. I do like this one. I don't know. I want it to be comfy though. We did go for like the green vibe over there, so maybe we could bring more like green. I wish it had light brown with it. Now I'm being picky now, but then it would match the other area more. Also, this is like a different shade of green. Sometimes I'm not, I know some people really love the all white, but sometimes I wish we had more like white and like beige or white and brown. So like this, if this was like the white top with like this color wood at the bottom, I know you can't even see it, but like it looked more like the table at the bottom, that would literally be perfect. Maybe this one. Yeah. Okay. That looks cute. Let's get a microwave in here. I don't think this is functional, but I think in the trailer we saw that we were getting blenders, like for real. So I'm gonna be excited to make like smoothies and stuff like that. I think that'll be fun. I try to use a lot of the appliances that we have, and I do like that you can put them into your Sims inventory, but I still wish we could like store them on other places, in other places. Oh, an espresso requires LBB home barista machine. I don't know why I said it so strange. I like these. I do hate that you need like both pieces for it to work, but I think it would be nice if we made her like a little coffee bar. So now I'm thinking, I'm trying to think, because right now we have this area and I was gonna make this the closet, but I'm thinking like maybe we should put her office space in here. Hi Robin, welcome in. And like have her desk here and like just create like a cozy little nook, and then we can put like a dresser and a closet elsewhere. It's also not important to have like a big closet. I just thought it'd be fun. And then we have like the clothing racks too, so we could do a rack instead. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make a little coffee bar, and then I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe we could get a full dining area now instead of the island. So hold on. Stick with me. Maybe we just continue the counters going all the way around. So give them a bit more counter space like that. And then this could go here. Move this up here. Okay, I think that's the move. I think that's the move. And then we can have a dining table like in the center here. That gives us so much more space. And that's nice. So like if she has guests and stuff like that, she has somewhere to seat them. Like they don't have to just sit on the couch, even though they probably will anyway. They probably will anyway. Let's see what table we could use here. Maybe this one? Okay, I think that's the closest we'll get. How are you doing, Robin? How's your day going? The petite Paris chair. We could do something with a little bit of green in it. I feel like I have something. This is more dark green though. Okay. I don't know. Influencer dining table. Let's find some examples. Honestly, I do see a lot with chairs like the one I just put. Like these ones. They're more like rounded. More like this sort of shape. We could do that. I don't know why these chairs always look so small in comparison to the table. Even though they, like, I just feel like that doesn't look right. Like these are I think it's just because the back is smaller. But then I'm like, maybe we should use a different table. Table magnifique. We could do a circular table. Let's see. I'm just gonna put these around. I know it looks a little silly right now, but I think we'll do that, and then we could do the lighter wood. I don't know, I feel like everything's like a slightly different wood. I'm like, maybe that's okay. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's make sure we sell these because we're gonna run out of money. We're at 14K. We still need to buy the bed and stuff like that. So I gotta keep that in mind. Maybe this table. Okay, that's a pretty decent wood. This is the same chair as that though. I wish we had one without anything on it. So then it would make more sense why we just have one chair that looks like that. Oh, I didn't realize you could seat them here. That's cool. This one's kind of fun. And I feel like her house has kind of like little eclectic vibes. So I don't know how I feel about this right now, but I think it looks fun. I don't know. You let me know what you think. It's definitely different. I wonder if this can work with any sink. Oh, I think it only works with that sink because of where it reaches. A little snack on the go. That's cute. I'm trying to find something we can use at like the centerpiece. Okay, I'm gonna sell these boxes for now because I think I know where the one I wanted is. Sponge holder. Okay, let's see if I can fit this right here, maybe. Maybe we could size it down, just one. And then, oh. We could do that, and then I feel like we have dish soap. Okay, yay. Cute. Can put that right there. Little dish gloves. I don't like those. I'm sorry, they look too much like hands. I know gloves look like hands, but I don't know what it is about these. Maybe it was the cut. No, I don't like them. I don't like them, I'm sorry. I think this dish rack is nice. Because it like doesn't take up any counter space. We'll do that one. Jewelry dish. Okay. Beautiful. I like that. Okay, back to our centerpiece. What can I put in the center of our table here? Something Mm. Paper towel would be nice in the corner here. Oh, I do like these magazines. You wouldn't really have magazines there. You'd have them like here. I wonder if I can have them just... Okay, maybe. Get rid of that. I really don't know. The cake stand could be nice. I feel like you can put anything in here, including an actual cake, which I think that would be nice for like a party. Maybe we'll just do a plant. I don't know why I didn't even think of like, oh, I could just put like a bouquet of flowers or something. Like that's pretty. Simple, nice, cute. Oh, we also have like these. I like this one because it's a bit taller. Okay, cute. Now we have some flowers. Let me make sure it's actually centered. Okay, now let's make our coffee bar. I think this section will be really fun. A snack on the go. Oh, the snack on the go is adorable. It is. I do actually want to use it somewhere. Where did I have it? This is what I was looking for, I think. I think it'd be fun to like just have this somewhere. Like right here. Let's just put it there for now. We'll figure out where we want to keep it. Okay. So I wanted to look at our home. I think it's called Home Biz. I don't think that's it. Excuse me. Is it this? No. It was like a PR package. I wonder if I search PR if it'll come up. I'm like very doubtful. Very doubtful. We have a present. Ready or not toiletry bag. If I search, did we search package already? Oh no, it's only this. What's this? Cardboard. I don't even think it was this. Okay, we're back in the boxes. I also did say I was gonna change the litter box out to this one, which might be a little bit more expensive, but she's cute. Okay, we're at 12,000. I feel like I have to make sure we get the necessities before I start adding in all this extra clutter stuff. Okay. I mean, we could always give her a bit more. It's not that big of a deal, but I do really want to stay with the budget. So maybe I said a coffee corner. So I want the espresso. Okay, I do have this one, which is like colorful. Okay, maybe this could go in the corner here. And then we could do this. And then the espresso. I can't even speak. Oh, does this have to go on the bar? This one can go here. This one doesn't look like it can. So I guess because it's like a double. Like this one's a double. It can't go on there. And then this is like the at-home one. Okay, well, we'll do this one instead. I do wish it didn't take up the entire counter space because it's not even that big, but that is what we'll have to do. And we can put a coffee maker here because this makes specific drinks, and then this one makes like other drinks. We could also get a kettle because the kettle can make coffee as well, but then it can also make like tea or hot water or hot cocoa. So I think that's more like universal and it gives us more options of things to make. The way that I want to play it like right now. Like I'm ready to start this let's play. Okay. And then little things that we can put up here. I definitely think we could put the grocery bag. Or maybe the one that's like a tote. I don't know if that's under appliances. Okay, we'll put this up here. Okay, let's see what we have. Anything that could add some kitchen clutter to our space. Oh, these are like syrups. We could put these right here. I'll come back to those because I feel like I have coffee syrups. These are more like fruit syrups. We have some coffee and tea containers. We can just put those up there. These are not that expensive, so that's good. Favorite pastimes. Some empty wine glasses. Okay, we do have like cereal and stuff like that. I always like to put that on top of the fridge. We have ones that are like functional now though. So we could put these like right here. Oh, I don't have wait, do I have tool? No, I don't. So I can't adjust them. Okay, let's see. I know I have like a spice rack. I have quite a few. I could put that up here. And then maybe another one down here. Okay, that's good. It's starting to come together. I like it. I like it. I feel like if we could put one more thing here, this space would be complete. Just a spill. I love that. A lipstick. Okay, I definitely want this maybe right here. A honey gloss hair mask. Okay, we don't really need that. At least not here. Maybe we can have the cookie jar. I think they just added functionality to this one. We'll do it in the orange. Ooh, I like that. And then cereal. This cereal here. I don't know if it was functionality to that one. I might have to look it up because it might be called something different. Because that's the new cereal we got. Which again, it's going to be floating. But I think that's fine. I think it's fine if it floats a little bit. Okay, let's just go to that kit. Yeah, because I was like, I don't think it's that cookie jar. It's this one. And then your Sims can grab cookies from there. Okay, let's see about a backsplash. I don't like the way that the lighting changes based on where the, like, I don't feel like the lighting's great with that backsplash. We can have this here as well. I'm just realizing, like, where would they cook? I think I used every single counter that they have for appliances. So where are they cooking? I don't know. I think we can do this. We can sell that, and then we can have one counter. One counter for cooking. I think that's fine. Just make sure I don't put anything over there. We can have our little kitchen timer. And then I was looking for this bag, but now I'm like, do we have room for it? Okay, I'm thinking we put it here. And then we get rid of the syrups. And then I'm gonna look if we have like coffee syrup. We do. Okay, so these are much smaller too. So we can just grab a couple. And we'll put one there. There's a couple swatches, so we'll just grab this one. And then we also have some coffee beans. Those can go right there. Scoop and brew coffee. I mean, we can have options. I think this can go on the other side, honestly. Okay. No, not Starbucks, I don't think so. Okay, and then we'll switch out the colors so we can have like different syrups. And then this reminded me of something, but I don't know what now. I'm just gonna put these little pods as well. I was putting these down and then I thought about the mug rack, because I think we got a new thing with mugs, this thing. I know it's a lot of clutter. I feel like this should go somewhere here if it can. Okay, as much as I like that, I'm gonna have to not use it right now. Okay, let's see if I can put this like right here. Okay, and then we'll move the paper towel to the corner here. Oh, that would be so annoying. We could put it on top of there? That's wild. I feel like we could do it right there. That looks pretty good. All right. I don't know if I need anything else in the kitchen. I do have these mugs. No, I think it's fine. All right, maybe one last thing would be a rug, like underneath the table. Slightly bigger than that. Okay, that's a maybe. I like it in the darker colors for some reason, but I'm also like, let's see if we can find a city living rug to use. Okay, this one's like too long, too skinny, either way. I feel like this is too big or too small. We really don't have a good rug. I need tools so bad. Okay, I need a rug that's a little bit bigger than these ones, unfortunately. Okay, we'll come back to that one maybe. Okay. Oh, it's either that pattern or just plain. No more swatches. Okay. I kind of like this one for now, and then we can always change it out later. But this is what the kitchen's looking like. Okay, it's already set. And I might get some like backsplash in. We might change the lighting, but I think I'm gonna leave it there for now so I can have a little break before I go to work. And then I'll be streaming again most likely tonight. I appreciate you all for being here and hanging out. I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day. There are all my socials if you'd like to check me out on my other platforms. There's a rain message. There's a second rain message. Remember, we're still doing our sportathon, and you guys can also donate on Coffee. I finally fixed that link. Also check out my website if you'd like to participate in some upcoming sim series, and consider to stay tuned for the raid. I hope that you guys all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone.